These are my starches, 3 variations of cornstarch, tapioca, and wheat flour. They have been in the fridge for an hour. This is my first cornstarch variation. It is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 cup of cold water. It turned out not very well. It's thick-ish, coagulated, not really viscous. It's not gummy or gluey, and it kind of stirs even after sitting in the refrigerator for an hour. This is my wheat flour, and as you can see at the top, it kind of formed that nice, thick, coagulated layer. It was thick like porridge when it was on the stove. Even at the lowest heat, it was clumping. But after putting it in the fridge, only the sides and the top layer thickened, but it's still not a gel, so it's not really viscous. It's just really thick and opaque. This was by far my favorite one. This is the tapioca one, and as you can see, the fork is not even piercing through at all, and it's not even sticking to it. Right now, it's at its gel state. After being in the fridge for an hour. When I had it on the stove, it was very thick, like a glue. It was very sticky and mucus-like. As you can see right now, like it's not even stirring like it was before, even though it was sticky. And here, I actually am able to pick it up and take it out of the container, and it doesn't leave any residue, as you can see, or any particles left behind. It's not sticking perfectly together like slime or putty, but this is a great example of how amylopectin reacts in hot water by forming a viscous gel. So this is my first cornstarch variation: 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 1/4 cup sugar, and 1 cup water. The sugar definitely slowed down the gelatinization process, because that is what sugar does. It inhibits the process, and as you can see, it didn't really turn into a gel, but it coagulated. So this is my second cornstarch variation. It's 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 2 tablespoons vinegar, and 1 cup water. Since vinegar is an acid, it breaks down the glucose and starch, which inhibits gelatinization, and that's why this one did not turn into a gel, and it's still very watery. Moving on to my favorite part of the lab, which is a crystalline candy, I chose to make marshmallows. And marshmallows are a crystalline candy that is formed by crystals of perfectly arranged sucrose molecules. Crystalline candy is easy to cut into, like chocolate or marshmallows. And look at how fluffy they are. They tasted sweet. I didn't really like the texture, and I feel like I used too much spring oil, and that's why they're still very moist. But it was an overall fun experiment, and I feel like I'd do it again, maybe perfect it a little bit. But they were fun and great.